Hello everyone, welcome to Beyond the 9 to 5 with Gino. In this video I wanted to talk more about my goals in life, my kind of aspirations, and how a lot of what we're going to be talking about on this channel helps you reach that. So stick around, we're going to go beyond the 9 to 5 with me, Gino. Aspirations, goals, dreams, whatever you want to call them. I actually try to stay away from dreams because dreams sound unobtainable. I like goals, right? But that's my personal preference, how I define it. But it's important for people to have dreams. It's important for people to have goals, right? If you don't aspire to more, people can feel stagnant. They can feel stuck. They can feel sad, maybe even depressed, right? There's a lot that comes with growth. Growth is good. Personal growth is good. And I have a dream. I bet you can guess it, maybe. I don't know if you know me or know a little bit about me, but I want to sail the world. Yeah, kind of cliche, right? But I really do. I love sailing. I have this little boat. I have this little Sabot. It's like an 8-foot tub. I barely fit in it. When I get in, the boat almost tips over. I'm kind of a big guy. I'm 6'5", somewhere around 220 pounds, right? So I'm not small. And I'm in this little 8-foot tub and I adore it. I love it. I love sailing around. I love almost flipping over whenever a jet ski or a boat comes rushing past because I'm just trying to manage with the little boat, and I have such a great time. And I love traveling. So for me, it's a marriage of two things that I really love, that it's like taking your home with you as you travel the world in a cost-effective manner. Not to mention, sailing, renewable energy. It's using wind, which is also a big thing for me, not having to pollute the earth so much. But anywho, that's my vision. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to eventually. It'd be really fun if this channel turned into something like a sailing channel. I'm a big fan of Delos and Sailing the Vagabond, all those channels, right? I have such a great time viewing their content. And for me, financial independence and learning to get more out of my 9 to 5 is really the tools that I am using to get me to that point. That is my direction. Everything on this channel is just helping me crawl along, right, to get to that point. And I'm hoping for you guys, it'll do a lot of the same. I'm sure a lot of you are watching this, stuck in your 9 to 5, wishing for more, figuring out how to get started and all that jazz. I hope that I can help and that together we can go on this journey. Let me know whatever your guys' goals, dreams are. I know you guys have a lot of them too. For some people, it might just be retire and spend more time with the kids or the grandkids, or, I've really wanted to get into carpentry. Some people want to fly. They never got their pilot's license. They have other dreams like that. And that's why I think this channel would be beneficial to people, and why I think financial independence specifically is such a beautiful thing for that. We get sidetracked so much in life that it's easy to forget why we're doing what we're doing. When you're in the 9 to 5 and you're just chugging away, becoming that robot, plodding along, and then you get home and it's gotta crack this beer, gotta have this pizza, gotta kick back and relax for the 2-3 hours that I can, because I gotta go back. I gotta pay for the car, the fancy car. I gotta pay for the big house. I gotta pay for the food. I gotta pay for insurances, colleges, if you have kids, planning for college, all that jazz. And it's easy to get stuck. And those dreams really do just become dreams. And you no longer think that you could achieve them. There was once a time in your life, I promise you, that those dreams were actually goals, and you actually wanted to be a pirate, that was me, I wanted to be a pirate. But, you wanted to be an astronaut, race car driver, all that stuff. And somewhere along the line, reality set in, and you had to pay the bills, right? Now I have responsibilities, I can't do that. And you're settling for this tedium almost. And it's sad. It's sad because I see many different paths ahead for me. And one of them is that. It's to work as an engineer for the next 40 years of my life, to be relatively unhappy at work, find a little bit of joy in it, steadily get paid more, steadily be more responsible, get a nicer car, buy a bigger house, get nicer furniture, just feed into that cycle. And I see that as a very real possibility for me, if I don't steer away from it consciously. That's the big one, right? You gotta take conscious action to reach those goals and those dreams. Even now with the job I'm now in, which I far prefer over the job I was in, right? That jump didn't happen magically. It was difficult. It took so much time outside of work, so much effort, so much mental power, which is another thing that you lack, right? When you get off work, you just feel like you want to be a vegetable on the couch. I don't blame you, right? But that first jump has really gotten the ball rolling for me. I feel so much more motivated to contribute to my startup or learn more and do more certifications to further my career, all in the effort of furthering my financial journey to financial independence and be able to get that boat. I want to be able to get on that boat and sail the world until I die if I want to, right? I don't want to have to come back because I ran out of money and get another job. That's not the point for me. That's not what I want to do. Nope, not today. Not for me, right? I want to go and I want to say, I'm going to see the world. I got one life to live. I'm not going to spend it in a cubicle for the next 50 years, 40 years, right? I got to go. I got to see the world. Life's too short, and I'm not even guaranteed to make it to the next 40, right? Who knows what could happen tomorrow, God forbid, but it's part of what Stoicism has also taught me, and we'll go into Stoicism as well, but you gotta consciously change your life to point towards where you want to go. And it's steps. It really is one step after the other and iterations and building that confidence. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not going to build a fortune in a day. You got to take the proper steps. And that's really what money is to me. It's a means to an end. It's a tool and nothing else. I don't aspire to being wealthy and financially independent so that I can roll around in the money and be
like, haha, look at all the money I have. I have so much money. I can now buy a Lamborghini and, other fancy things.
I do love cars though. I do love cars. But that's not the point for me. The point is to have money so that I can choose what to do. I want to be able to sail the world. That's my goal. It was a dream and it's still on that level, but I want somehow to reach it. And that's so important. I can't stress that enough. I'm sure a lot of you sense that, but financial independence is the road. It's the road to get there, to your dreams and your goals. And I've had to filter some of my dreams and goals, right? There's some stuff that it just really isn't realistic. Like, I can't fly. Although maybe if I was Elon Musk, I'd feel differently about that, right? Because that man's a genius. But there's certain things that you can't do. But it's a shame that we tell ourselves in this society so often that we can't. That that's not realistic. I can't do that. For things that totally are within reach because other people have done it. Other people have made a fortune by 25. Other people have made a killing by 35. Other people have changed the world before they turn 18. And that's not to make anyone feel bad. We're all on our own courses, on our own, paths. There's this concept in industrial systems engineering that I think really benefits everyone. It's called the sunk cost fallacy, right? And it happens in finance too. And it's basically saying what has happened before and what has been invested before influences what people think they should do in the future. And that's the wrong way to think about it, right? So in terms of finance and money and engineering, it's like, okay, we bought a $5 million machine.
Well, we spent so much money on it, we gotta use it, right? We gotta find a way to use it in our production line.
No, just because you bought it doesn't mean it's the best choice. That's the wrong way to look at it. How you're supposed to look at it, and the most beneficial way to look at it, is whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. It's irrelevant. You cannot change it. From this point going forward, this point only going forward, what is the best path for us? Is the best path for us using that $5 million machine, or are we going to make better product and make more money using a different machine? If we're going to make more money and better product using a different machine, it doesn't matter that we bought this other expensive one. Don't use it. The other machine will give us more benefit, right? But the same thing happens to people in their lives. Sunk costs. I've already been working this job for 5 years. I got kind of cushy benefits. I've already spent so much time. I don't think I can learn anything new. I've been doing this for 15, 20 years. I can't go beyond my 9 to 5. I'm stuck here. Sunk cost fallacy. All that time that you spent, for better or worse, it's gone. You've already spent that time. From here, going forward, what's the best course of action for you? Should you start on that journey of financial independence? Should you make those dreams goals? Should you try to change your life in a way that becomes meaningful so that when you're sitting talking to your grandchildren or your nieces or whatnot, you can tell them, hey, I've lived a full life already. I'm so overjoyed and full of happiness and care that I've been so happy in my life that I can now take care of others and all the beautiful stuff that can come from that. That's entirely your choice and it's your trajectory, right? So it doesn't matter if you're 15 watching this and going into college, God, you're still in high school, right? If you're 15 in high school and watching this, or if you're 47, right? And watching this and you say, man, I can't go beyond my 9 to 5. I've lived a life of it and I've learned that this is okay. It's acceptable. It's mediocre, but like it's what an adult's got to do. Bull come on. You can do so much better. Sunk cost fallacy. What happened. From here on out, today, while you're watching this video, for the rest of your life, is that the trajectory you want to be on? Or are you going to do something differently to make those dreams your goals and achieve them? You can do so much better. I know you can. Because I, in my little step, have done a lot in my view, right? And I'm not something special. I'm not a genius. And I can do it because I'm stubborn and I had a resource to help me through. And I'm hoping that this is that for you guys. If you guys have watched all the way through on this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know that you made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. This is a forum for discussion too. Like, let me know what your guys' dreams and goals are. Are they dreams or are they goals? Have you gone through that process of changing a dream to a goal? Let me know. You know, we're on this journey of beyond the 9 to 5 together. And the whole point of it is where we want to go, right? Let me know where you guys want to go. Well, I want to see what your guys' dreams are. Mine's sailing the world, plain and simple, right? I want to hear what kind of dreams you guys have and what kind of, if they're goals, right? And together we'll build this channel. Keep on the lookout for videos. I'm trying to post 3 times a week. So be on the lookout for those. We're going to cover a lot of topics that's going to help you in your 9 to 5. But more importantly, go beyond your 9 to 5. Once again, this is Gino. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys' time. Have a fantastic day.